It's another hot one in St. Louis. Cardinals, they try to avoid a 3-game sweep at the hands of the New York Yankees. They brought out the power sticks last night. How do you slow down a hot offense? Well, good starting pitching. And boy, Miles Michaelis has been very good at home in his last 5.
Last 5, a 1.91 ERA, only 3 walks. You know he's a strike thrower, 21 strikeouts.
Trent Grisham steps up to the plate.
And that one right back where it came from. Knocked down at short. And the throw to first is just in time. What a play. Mason Wynn handles a rocket up the middle, and Grisham out on a bang-bang play.
Well, the arm of Mason Wynn shows up again. This one narrowly misses Miles Michaelis. Knocked down, thought it was a surefire hit, but the arm of Mason Wynn, who is well on his way to winning a Gold Glove, is the difference.
Most outs above average of any position player. That's owned by the Cardinals shortstop.
There's Ben Rice last night. 3 for 5, 7 RBIs. Taken down low, Ben Rice works a walk. Here's Judge.
Judge swings and he hits a high towering fly ball. Deep right field. On the track, Walker has it. He throws into second base with Rice retreating to first.
Is that out of Yankee Stadium?
That would probably be a fight for the souvenir about 12, 15, maybe 20 rows back.
And this one hit high in the air towards center. First chance for Church. Welcome to the show, young man. No trouble at the edge of the warning track. And Miles Michaelis works around a 1-out walk.
Rookie Will Warren.
Last 4 starts, he's really been on a good roll, going 23 1/3 innings, almost averaging 6, tune of a 1.93 ERA.
Line into right center field. That's down for a hit. Bellinger to his right. Nootbaar thinks about it, but wisely slams on the brakes. So there goes the no-hitter, a leadoff single for Lars Nootbaar.
The runner goes. The pitch is swung on and bounced to the right side of the infield. Jazz Chisholm flips to first to get the out on Wynn, but Nootbaar is in scoring position.
Brings up Alec Burleson, first baseman, left-hand hitter.
Chopper up the middle. Caballero with a good play, got the hop he wanted. Nootbaar's at third, and Herrera bats with 2 outs.
He got him. 95 upstairs, and Herrera down on strikes as Warren is able to work around the leadoff single. Chisholm works the walk, and that will set the stage for Paul Goldschmidt in his return.
Stepping out in front of the plate, Joel Pozo allowing time for Paul Goldschmidt. And the tip of the batting helmet to the Cardinal fans who give him a standing ovation. And so well deserved.
Tough to hit with tears in your eyes.
That's pretty special. It just tells you know what this man meant to this organization.
Runner goes, and Chisholm is in there easily. And Chisholm now with his 8th steal in the last 14 games.
Yeah, 6 in the last 6 games.
A swing and a line drive caught by Burleson. No chance to double. Jazz Chisholm Jr. off second base. So the former Cardinal first baseman lines out to today's Cardinal first baseman. 1 down. Here's Jason Dominguez. A high fly ball left field. Playable for Lars Nootbaar. He makes the catch. Back to second, Jazz Chisholm Jr., 2 outs. Ryan McMahon hit his first Yankee home run, his 17th of the year in the game yesterday. 5 for 16 against Miles.
The 3-2 back up the middle, right to Mason Wynn. His throw is perfect. Michaelis works around a leadoff walk.
A fly out and a ground out. Gorman and Walker are out. Here is Joel Pozo. Pozo, at 28 years old, is the oldest Cardinal in the lineup today.
And his ball hit right through the wickets. Up the middle, Jazz. Fields throws, got him. Like it went right between Warren's legs. Jazz was shading towards the middle. Nice play by Jazz Chisholm, a 1-2-3 second inning. So a couple of hits here against Warren in the 3rd inning.
So JC's on second now with Nootbaar 2 for 2 so far.
And here's Mason Wynn, shortstop, right-hand hitter. Breaking ball, swung on a miss. Big sweeper, strikeout. Number 2 for Warren. There's 2 outs here with 2 on in the 3rd inning.
This is a tough out because Burleson swings at the whole field. He does not K, only about 14% of the time.
Flies that into left. Dominguez towards the line, makes the catch, and ends the inning. Warren able to work around the trouble. No score through 3.
He's taken up and in. It's just flips his bat as only he can.
Second
Ball
walk.
4.
Yep.
It's the 4th walk by Michaelis. He's walked Rice twice and now Jazz twice.
Another nice round of applause for Paul.
Paul Goldschmidt lined out hard to Burleson.
There he goes as that ball is drilled into left center field and deep. Church looking up, it's off the wall. Chisholm actually stopped at second now ends up at third. Goldschmidt's there with a double, and the Yankees with second and third, one out. Not sure why Jazz Chisholm stopped at second base there.
He does not peek in, so he never finds the baseball. So once it's hit, he's got to find it with no idea where it is hit.
Opportunity here, one out. Here's Dominguez, runners at second and third. Swings, bounces one up the middle off the plate. Charging as the second baseman, throws, not in time. Too much speed. Dominguez scoring on the play is Jazz Chisholm. Yankees lead 1-0.
Goldschmidt now at third base. There's still just one out. And here's where you have to stay away from the big inning.
Now here's McMahon, grounded out to short his first time.
That one is through into right field, a base hit. Dominguez will head to third. Scoring is Goldschmidt. It's an RBI single for Ryan McMahon. And the Yankee lead is now 2-0.
Second time around, they're getting better swings. And because it's first and third and you're having to hold the runner, it gets through the hole.
So the pitch is piling up for Michaelis. He's one shy of 70, and he's not out of the fourth inning yet. So Jose Caballero is the next New York batter.
And first pitch, he hits it through the right side. Beautifully done by Caballero. He scores Dominguez. It's 3-0. A pitch away from him, and he went with it. Nicely done. 3-0 Yankees.
That is 4 straight hits by the Yankees, and now they're back to the top of the order.
Here's Grisham. A couple of men on board, one out.
Struck him out. Oh, thank you very much. Grisham can't believe it.
Well, Nick Lentz is going to be hearing it from both sides now. Booney not happy with this one. Sinker in, appeared to be well off the plate, but Michaelis gets it when he needs it the most.
Aaron Boone, he's getting close. And now the third base umpire walks over to the Yankees dugout and issues an ejection. Vic Carapazza just tossed someone from the New York bench. So a big second out for Michaelis. Now you got to cash it in.
It's hit in the air to right center field, and Miles is going to get out of the inning eventually as Church settles under it, makes the play. But a 3-run inning for the Yankees.
That's taken low. He's issued his first walk, and the Cardinals have 2 aboard, 1 out. Yankees will make a mound visit here as Pozo, Sajaci, and Nathan Church are lurking in the Cardinals' fourth.
And that brings a tying run to the plate.
Popped up, might be playable. First base side, Will Warren's right there. Will Warren, and now Rice makes the catch. Sliding with Warren pretty much in his back pocket. At least directed traffic. Somebody made the catch. That was the important thing.
Fly ball, well hit right. Bellinger going back, over his head. 1 run scores. Here comes Walker. He will score. Bellinger played too shallow, and Sajaci beats him. It's a 3-2 game.
Chip Bellinger was played shallow and then broke in. I think he was reading more of the swing there by Sajaci than he was the actual bat off the ball. Thomas Sajaci, though, comes up big with 2 strikes.
That's hit hard on the ground to short. Caballero off the backhand will throw out Nathan Church to end the inning, but the Cardinals put 2 on the board. It's 3-2.
Lars Nootbaar leads off the 5th. He's 2 for 2. That's grounded right side, and Jazz Chisholm gets to it. He throws it away, though, at first. Nootbaar takes the turn towards second, and he is running for second base as the ball hit the base of the backstop and rolled over toward the Yankee on deck circle. So Nootbaar is on with a hit and an error. The tying run is at second with nobody out in the 5th inning.
Here's Mason Wynn.
Strike 3. Got him looking with a sinker for the first out of the 5th.
It's just a perfect pitch. A sinker up in the zone and hits that corner quadrant.
See if Burleson can pick up Mason Wynn here.
Lined into right center field, down for a hit. They're going to wave Nootbaar. Bellinger's throw is cut off. Alec Burleson with the first pitch ties the game. It's a 3-3 score.
Well, Warren was trying to get in there, Chip. He wanted to throw that sweeper back foot, but down and in is the sweet spot of the swing here for Alec Burleson.
It is Devin Williams' time. He of the airbender changeup. He's on to face Nolan Gorman with a man aboard in a tie game.
And that's down and in, ball 4. The inning continues for Jordan Walker. Walker up with a chance to put the Cardinals in front. Runners lead at first and third with 2 outs in the Cardinal 5th.
He got him 95 upstairs, and Walker couldn't catch up to it. Williams comes in and does the job. It's a 3-3 game through 5.
Dominguez and Goldschmidt have singles. 2 on for Ryan McMahon.
On the ground, could be 2. Snagged by Sajaci. The throw to first in time. Oh, Leahy needed that.
1 pitch equals 2 outs. Now we'll see if he can leave Goldie stranded there at third.
Now Jose Caballero.
Swing and a miss. Leahy buzzed bounces that one in and under the hands of Jose Caballero.
Camilo Doval appears in his 8th game for the Yankees. He's facing Joel Pozo in the bottom of the 6th.
Swing and a drive. Hammer toward left. Go, baby, go. It's gone. The magic wand of Joel Pozo puts the Cardinals in front.
Joel Pozo is 5th of the season to give the Cardinals the lead 4-3. And that is a slider driven out of the ballpark by Joel Pozo.
3-1 pitch, that's way high, and a leadoff walk. Exactly what the Cardinals did not want, but that was a shame because 2 of those pitches were strikes to Trent Grisham.
Ollie, I think, just got tossed from the game. Nick Lynch said, come on out, and Oliver Marmole's going to go at it.
And Ollie's going to get his money's worth. So we've had somebody tossed from the Yankees, one of their catching instructor, and Ollie, so Ben Rice will bat. That's a check swing, but a called strike 3. Fooled him with that location, and he couldn't pull the trigger in a big strikeout. Right-hander reliever is Riley O'Brien. He takes over. He has a tough assignment. Aaron Judge, best player, hitter in the American League.
Swing on, hit to right field, a base hit, a little dunk shot off the bat of Judge. Motoring to third is Grisham, and the Yankees have something going here. 1 out, runners at the corners, down a run, 4-3 here, top of the 7th. But here is Bellinger.
Bellinger drives that in the air to center. Grisham will tag. Here's Church in his major league debut, loading up, firing home, not in time as Grisham scores. It's a 4-4 game on the sacrifice fly from Cody Bellinger. Judge advances to second, and we're all square in the 7th.
Jazz, 2 walks.
Swing and a miss. Got him to chase that slider, the back foot slider, and O'Brien gets through the inning.
So Weaver gets the call to face the Cardinals here in the bottom of the 8th inning. 1 out, and Jordan Walker will be the batter.
Swing and a miss, top of the zone. Strike 3 on Walker, 2 outs here in the 8th.
Grounded to short, backing up. Caballero goes the short way and just able to get Pozo, who does not run well, for the final out of the inning.
And now it is JoJo Romero pitching in the top of the 9th inning, getting this left-handed lane. He's going to face Caballero, Grisham, and Ben Rice.
High chopper to second. And Sanchez, throws it away. Caballero going to scamper to second. And he is there on the E4, and the Yankees now set up in the 9th. Grisham showing bunt, and it gets away from Pozo. And Caballero is now at third as the go-ahead run.
A swing and a ground ball to the first baseman. Burleson steps on first, and Caballero was not going on contact. He's at third with 1 out, and Stanton coming to the plate. Stanton is coming to bat for the first time in this series, as he had played the outfield at Yankee Stadium. But with the size of this outfield, they elected not to play him.
Inside ball 4. That's a great AB.
The next pitch low. 2 balls and no strikes on Judge.
Just doesn't feel like there's a good choice. They're going to walk him now.
They are. They're going to go ahead and put him on. The bases are loaded for Cody Bellinger.
It's that hard to the right side, and it skips past the Jay-Z into right field. 2 runs are going to score. Judge into third. The Yankees lead it. It's 6-4 in the 9th.
Oh my goodness, that should have been eaten alive by Burleson, the first baseman. Couple of runs score, and the Yankees have a 6-4 lead. What a break. 1 out, runners at the corners. Here's Jazz Chisholm.
That's rolled slowly to Sanchez. Going to try and turn it into 2. We'll get just 1. Judge scores. The Yankees tack on another run, and it's a 7-4 game.
Alcala, he's on with 2 down, facing Paul Goldschmidt.
Lined into right field. That's a base hit. Rounding third and coming home is Chisholm. Goldschmidt into second with an RBI double. Paul Goldschmidt returns to St. Louis and has a 3-hit day. It's 8-4 Yankees.
2 down. The Cardinals are down to their last out. And here is Mason Wynn.
Here's a pitch swing on the center field. Grish right in his tracks. Shielding his glove. Shielding his son with his glove. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Victory for the New York Yankees, 8-4. They sweep here in St. Louis. Their first sweep of 3 games since beating the Mariners back in July, and their first road sweep since early June at Kansas City. What a great win.